Half an 45 minutes earlier, okay? Because I have an appointment at 3:30 that just popped. It can something happened that I have to meet with somebody at 3:30. So I said instead of canceling, we can do earlier. I hope you guys are ready. Ciao, hi Irish, Maria. Do you have your tea? Do you have your water? Hi Raj. We are in Instagram, my YouTube channel that is looking beautiful, and Facebook. Hola, hi. Anybody in YouTube? People on YouTube, can you say hi? Can you say hi? Be nice. Okay. Are we ready? Hello, Christina. Hello, beautiful. Are we ready? Almira, I'm great. Thank you. Hola, Janet. Ivanez. Christina, yes, ready. Okay. The book I'm using today is my book number 1. And this chapter is in page 20. So if you have my book, hi Beatrice, hello, how are you, beautiful? If you have my book number 1, I have 6 books. All the 6 books, you find them in Amazon. And this, what we're talking about today is it starts in page 20. Okay, let's start the class with a quiz. You know that I'm a teacher by nature, okay? So let's start with a quiz. What do you think? I love you too, Beatrice. What do you think is the magic word? What is the magic word? I want you guys to give me some idea. What do you think? In your life, what have you experienced that is really okay? Christina says, please. Christina said, yes, that goes along with, it goes along with the one that is the magic, okay? Love. Here says love. Okay, Christina says love. Love says love. Christina said, please. Anybody else? Everything that we say or do has an effect. It's what is called cause and effect. Anybody else? I haven't given you the answer yet. So I'm just gonna say to you I'm gonna give you a few clues. And everything in life, God, love says God. Close. You guys are awesome. So everything we do has a cause and effect. Okay, whatever you say, everything in life, nothing comes without a consequence or an effect. So my name is C. Así digo mi nombre. My name is C. Así digo mi nombre. Janet. No. Okay. How many of you believe that life gives to you what you give to life? How many people believe you can say yes, no? Do you believe that life gives to you what you give to life? Or life gives back to you what you give back to life? Hi, Jackie. Okay, absolutely. So everything in life is a return, it's a reflection of ourselves. And we get back what we put out. We agree with that. We get back we put out. So what will be the word that will fit into this concept that we get back to what put out? So what is that thing that I do that will make me a successful person or a failure or somebody who really never gets the thing that they want to do in life? What will be that? If we put out what we get back, what is that thing? I'm waiting for the. Okay. Okay. How do you what will you say, one word that when people see you, how they react? When people see you, how do they react? You can say good, bad, excellent. One word that you feel when you come into the room, how people respond when they see you. Oh my God, como digo, buenas tardes, good afternoon. Lástima, no entiendo en inglés, pero lo hice en español el martes. Búscalo en mi canal de YouTube. Búscalo en mi canal de YouTube que está en español el martes. Energy. Okay. The magic word. The thing that it will bring success or failure, happiness or despair, is the word attitude. Attitude, I bet, let me calm down. This is my forte, okay? I love this thing. I love what I do. I love my thing. So attitude is the most powerful skill that you have. Every successful marriage, every work, every job, every relationship, every dollar that you make is based on successful relationship with other people. So if you have a bad attitude, that is gonna determine if you're gonna, example, if you have a negative attitude towards learning, you are going to have very difficult time learning. So every time I said to myself, oh, I'm not good at math. Oh, I'm not good at this or that. Tú eres linda y tienes buena energía. Gracias. So, our success in life is going to be based on my attitude. One of the reasons I think I've been very successful in my life, a success for me, okay, for me, when I'm talking about success, I'm always talking about my success, which for me doesn't mean millions of dollars and fame and richness. No, happiness. Okay, I'm happy with me. That where I go, people smile. When they see you, they say, oh my God, here is Christina. Hi, Christina, it's so great to see you. How people respond when they see you. Or when you show up, people run away from you. Oh, here comes that woman. Oh, that man. I don't want to see her. She's no negative. She's so poison. She's so low energy. Blah, 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 blah. So all that is gonna be based on my attitude. The effect that my attitude is going to cause an effect. The cause of the attitude and the effect is how people respond to you. Do people respond to you in a positive way? Do people are happy to see you? People are you see it. You want to evaluate your attitude. You want to find out how your attitude is. Look how people respond when they see you. Is people respond in an exciting way, happy way, big smile, big hug. Oh my God, it's so great to see you. Oh my God. And they go, oh my God. This is how people get when they see me. And of course, I give it back to them when they give it me. But they giving me a positive reaction because I always bring positive attitude. One of the decisions I made years ago, let me know if I'm going too fast, because I don't want you to miss what I'm saying. because I get so excited, I get in my way. So where was I? So how people react to you, how people respond to you, and that is based on your attitude. Now, if you find out that you cannot testing that you have a negative attitude, you have to understand this. As soon as you begin to change, the things around you will change. Who said something like that? I okay. As, as long as you start making the changes, I just pop in my head the name of the person who had a beautiful quote that said, things change as soon as you start changing. So a lot of time we are waiting for people to change. If you are around people with negative attitude, that is not going to change until you change. And that is a very difficult concept to understand, that as soon as I begin to change my negative attitude, my surroundings are going to change. And let me tell you this: great attitude, great result. Good attitude, good results. Good, fair or average attitude, fair or average results. And this is your life. This is because your attitude, listen to this very clearly. Your attitude is going to determine your success or your failure in your life. Your attitude. You people with a positive attitude, they get exactly what they want, because they project good energy. The people with a negative attitude, people who are always complaining, criticizing, condemning, instead of leaving love in their comments, they leave hate and poison and all the kind of stuff. And the people with negative attitude, they always go places looking for something to complain. They're not the type of people who are focusing in what's right. They're always focusing in what's wrong. I don't know if you know people in your life that what they notice is the negative. You can be beautiful, you can be, hey, what's wrong with you here? You know, what happened to you here? Oh, something is wrong here. So they immediately start looking for what's wrong with you, or situations, or circumstances, or life, instead of focusing what's right with you. What's right? No, this negative attitude is permeate in a lot of ways. A lot of ways. Now, remember that quote that says, a bad attitude is like a flat tire. You cannot go anywhere unless you change it. A bad attitude is like a flat tire. You cannot go anywhere unless you change it. The same thing with me, the same thing with you. So remember, great attitude, great result. If you have a great attitude, trust me, and you know it. When you have a good attitude, when you get up in the morning with a sense of expectancy and a sense of gratitude, this is a beautiful day. This is the day the Lord has created. Let me be happy and let me be joyful and rely. How is it going? This is the day the Lord has created. Let me rejoice and be happy in it. Something like that, right? So you get up in the morning with a sense of gratefulness, a sense of gratitude, and a sense of expectancy. You are expecting the best. The negative people always focusing on, what a bad day. Oh, if cold, whatever it is, You always, the person is starting their day immediately is focusing in low expectancy instead of high expectancy. Now, how do we get up in the morning with positive, high level of expectancy? Number one, let me turn the air conditioning on because I get hot. I get hot, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, so how do we get up in the morning with a good expectancy level? Number one, don't turn your TV on, the scary box. Don't let the fire burn. I'm burning, Christina. I love you. I'm burning. So, how do you get up in the morning with a sense of gratitude and expectancy, expecting the best? And the expectancy is to expect the best. Number one, don't turn the TV on. Don't turn on the scary box. Okay? Don't get your phone, your iPad, or your computer. Immediately you start scrolling, comparing and getting depressed and comparing yourself or your life with somebody else's life, which in reality probably is far away from the truth. So number one, you start your day with high expectancy. You wake up in the morning and you connect with a higher energy. You're nice, you relax, you feel brand new, you feel like a new creature, and you have a sense of gratitude. Whatever God is for you, Lord, thank you, God. Thank you, baby Jesus. Thank you for a new day. Thank you, guide me. No, don't leave me alone. Because you do your prayer, do something. Do something that is connecting, reigniting that energy, that power that vibrate within you. That's how you start your day, with a positive energy. Instead of telephone, looking in the social media, scrolling, compare, and as soon as you open your eyes, then if you turn into the world, everything is negative. Everything is negative. Okay, you start getting depressed, and you started your day. You started just your day, so you own your day. Be protected to your day. Be protected with the first few hours of your beautiful, wonderful day, and then in those hours you connect with a positive energy, with a positive attitude, with high expectancy, and with a sense of gratitude. Oh man, you start like that, you have an amazing, fabulous day. I challenge you to begin. As soon as you wake up in the morning with that kind of attitude, positive attitude, great attitude, great results. Good attitude, good results. Poor and lousy attitude, poor and lousy results. And you don't go too far, because a bad attitude is like a flat tire. You cannot go anywhere unless you change it. So you have to change your attitude. William James, the father of American psychology, William James, you can look him up. William James, the father of American psychology, said, human beings can alter their lives by altering their attitude of mind. Oh my God, that is amazing. William James, the father of American psychology, said, human beings can alter their lives by altering their attitude of mind. Human beings can change their life by changing their attitude of mind. So what do I have to do to make it meaningful and wonderful change, or get great results? I have to change my attitude of mind, because everything starts in the mind. So by changing that attitude of mind, then you start your day with a thankfulness, expectancy. You expect the best. You expect that you're going to reach your goals. You expect, as soon as you get up in the morning, wake up in the morning, you visualize your day, all the things that you're supposed to do today. You know that you're going to achieve, you're going to accomplish your goals. You're going to achieve everything you established for the day. And it's an amazing feeling at night when you finish your day and you're returning your day back to God, and you feel, gee, I did everything I needed to do. Let me show you this. I just did mine. It's amazing because I do write my goals I do like, I just did it a few minutes ago. But okay, so and the beautiful thing when you do this, you get up, you get so it empowers you. So this is my goal for the week, for the week. Okay, this is my goal for the week. So as you can tell, they crossed out in red, and it's only Thursday. The week is not over. So this is my goal for this week. Here's the goal for this week. Here you have it. So you see that I cross them out in red because I like the color red because it empowers me. So they're already done. So when I go to sleep tonight, everything that I needed to do today is accomplished, not only for today, but for the whole week. For the whole week. And that's what happens when you discipline your mind, you alter your thinking, you change the mentality of I don't have time, and you change the mentality of procrastination, putting off for tomorrow what you can do today. Never, ever, ever put off for tomorrow what you can do today. You know why? Because you will always be catching up. You never will be updated. You will be catching up, catching up, catching up. That is exhausting. So, there are millions of people that they live their life in the dark, frustrated, defensive. These are the people who are constantly being offended. They doubt. They have doubts. So how can you live? I'm just gonna follow the order here. Okay, so they have okay, so I'm gonna repeat that because that is very important. I want you to let the fire burn. Okay. Millions and millions of people live their life in the dark. Everything is dark. Everything is bad. Life is terrible, okay? Frustrated. And that level of frustration, when you are frustrated, it's because you are not doing what you want to do. And you not are doing what you want to do, not because of the circumstances. It's because of your lack of strategy, planning, and decision making, and being disciplined, and doing what you promise yourselves to do. So you live life frustrated. You live life in the defensive, always being offended. Anybody does anything, you are offended. Well, don't stop being offended because nobody is offending you. It's your attitude, cause and effect. As within, so without. People will give back to you what you put out, okay? And that defensiveness also, they cultivate doubt and that attitude of doubt. You know, those people who constantly have the attitude of doubt. Now, if you have in my book number 1, you're gonna find out I never had doubts. I had my dreams and my goals and all these beautiful things that I wanted to achieve in my life. I never doubted, although the circumstances say you don't have money, you don't speak the language, you don't know anybody, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't know where you're gonna get there, blah blah. All the things that the reason that I couldn't do it what I wanted to do, but I never doubted because when you're in doubt, doubt your doubts. when you in doubt your doubts. Okay. Now, the horrible thing about that is that a person with a poor attitude becomes a magnet. You attract to you what you put out. A person with a negative attitude becomes a magnet of negative experiences. So you think if you are asking yourself, what is this always happening to me? Look at your attitude, because you are attracting to you exactly what is inside of you. What are you articulating? What you're projecting as energy, and how you feel and view yourself. So you're attracting to you all this negative energy. And it's very difficult for people to believe that it's based on their attitude. Remember, William James, human beings can alter or change their life by changing or altering their attitude of mind. What you expect, that's exactly what you get. What you expect is exactly what you get, because life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Take a look at yourself. Stop blaming. Stop projecting. Go inside and see what are you manifesting. Look at your attitude. Look at the attitude you have with yourself. And the main thing is, I have to start with myself. What kind of attitude I have with Josefina? Because the attitude I have with me, that's exactly how I'm going to behave. And I'm going to reflect all that stuff. So you can tell that I have a great attitude about me. How do you know? By my looks, by my attitude, by my behavior, by my accomplishment, by my level of happiness, by my energy, by my strength. That's attitude. That is attitude. So take a look at yourself. Look within and start changing the way you see and view yourself. Because it's very hard to convince people that you are a reflection of your attitude. You are a reflection of your attitude. Attitude is the reflection of the person inside. That is amazing. Now, any comments, any question so far? Here are some key elements, okay? That you have to really take note. Watch this video many times. It is your attitude at the beginning of a difficult task more than anything else that brings about a successful outcome. This is one of the videos I used to watch years ago for A.L. Nightingale. And this is one of the things that A.L. Nightingale will share in his video. That your attitude, and me as a teacher, I knew that the students who had a positive attitude, they were successful. But the student that will say, I cannot learn that, I'm not good at math, I'm not good at gymnastics, or whatever it was, that is gonna determine the successful outcome or the opposite outcome. So if your attitude in the beginning of any task, so if you're gonna start something and you have a negative attitude, you can predict the results. Because one of the great things about human wisdom is that we are great in predicting outcomes that we already know. Okay? That is human wisdom. Human wisdom is based on that I'm making choices and decisions based on my personal experience and the advice of other people and me watching life, and then I determine the outcome. Okay? So, look at your attitude in the beginning of any task, whether it's starting your day, look, whatever, okay? In the beginning of any task. Second, your attitude towards others will determine their attitude towards you. Your attitude towards others will determine their attitude towards you. We are all interdependent, and the success we achieve in life is based on happy and healthy relationship with other people. Every dollar that you make is based on successful relationship with other people. And I have my book number 3 talks about that. Book number 3. But today we attitude is in book number 1. And in book number 3 is a book that I talk about happy and healthy relationship. All my books, you find them in Amazon. Number 3, and this is my favorite one because I believe in this, like you have no clue. Well, you do have a clue by being me. Because if you want to know somebody, you know people by what? By the fruits. You know them by the results. What are they producing? Okay. So this is one of my favorite. Before you can achieve the kind of life that you want, this is from L. Nightingale. Before you can achieve the kind of life you want, you must think, act, talk, and conduct yourself and in all your affairs as the person you wish to become. Oh my God. Repeat. I said again, repeat. Listen to this. Before you can achieve the kind of life you want, the question is, do you know what kind of life you want? If you don't know that, we're in trouble, okay? Before you know the kind of life you want, you must think. I'll tell you mine. Act. Action. You act. You don't believe people for what they say. You watch how they act, how they behave. Don't tell me what to do. Show me. I'm the type of learner. Show me. Okay, show me. Don't tell me blah, 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 blah. Okay. So you must think, action, act, talk. How you talking? That self-talk. How you express about yourself. How you express about life, about your job, about your family, about your children, of everything, about life, about the weather, everything. How do you talk? Are you a constantly naysayer? The sky is falling? You conduct yourself in all your affairs. And this is what Nightingale said. Knowing one thing in all your affairs. It's just like when God says all things work together for good. All things work together for good for those who love God. All things. And here is in all your affairs as the person you wish to become. I have to think. I have to act. I have to talk, and I have to conduct myself as the person I wish to be. I have to act that. I have to think that way. I have to act. I want to be fed. I have to act. I go to the gym. Action. I cannot. I want to get in shape, but I'm lazy. Or forget about it. because you're talking two ways, okay? But that's another show. That's another blog, okay? Are the type of person you want to become. And this is very important. Keep a mental picture of that person before you as consistently as you can during the day. So that person that you wish to become with a positive attitude, achieving, doing your goals, like me, my goals for the week already done, blah, 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 blah. So you have to keep a mental picture. And what happened, the mental picture that we have during the day is the negativity. I have a client the other day, and my client was convinced that some kind of benefit that she had in her job was going to take away, it was going to be taken away from her. And it took me a few words that I said to her, and she changed her mind. Because if you continuously thinking, they're going to take this away from me, they're going to take this away from me, I'm going to lose my house, I'm going to lose this, they're going to take it away. Of course it's going to take it away. No, you know why? No, because life or God hadn't planned for you to lose something. And you self-fulfilling prophecy. You generating this kind of energy, negative energy that's creating the negativity in your environment, in your life. No. Number 4, a great attitude is not the result of success. Success is the result of a great attitude. Repeat. I said it again. Repeat. A great attitude is not the result of success. Success is the result of a great attitude. You get that? People think that I'm gonna be successful, then I'm gonna have a great attitude. No. A great attitude is not the result of success. Success is the result of a great attitude. Another thing that we need to keep in mind, what are those things when we are working in our attitude, and the magic word that is attitude, we must recognize that every single human being, what is it that every human being wants? Every person wants to be recognized. Every person wants to have self-esteem. Every person wants to feel needed. Every person wants to feel important. Every person wants to be recognized and appreciated. If you're the type of person that have a positive attitude and you recognize that you treat everybody with respect, you treat every single person that comes into your life with respect, including your loved ones. Because sometimes we have a negative attitude with people in our home, in our house, our closest relative. No, you have to be polite. You say, thank you, appreciative, value the people. You because of what? Because every person wants recognition. Every person wants self-esteem. Every person wants to feel needed. Every person wants to feel important. Every person wants to be recognized. And every person wants to be appreciated. Those are basic needs that every human being needs. Abraham Maslow talk about that, the basic need for respect, appreciation, that you are important, that you count, that you value. And that includes, like I say, your loved ones. So if you give people all these things, that they feel important, they feel appreciated, they feel that they are valued, they feel that they are important, you make them feel that way. When you treat people that way, they're gonna give you anything you want. When you give people exactly that, you're in business and you treat your customer with respect, with kindness, appreciation, you make them feel important, they appreciate it, that they count, they are respected, you are going to get everything in your side. And you become this very successful person that you keep attracting to you this amazing, valuable energy, this amazing prosperity, because of what? because of the magic word, your attitude. So let me, there are, in my, there are, let me see before I will close it out over here. And this is, as far, I'm talking about that is, as far as every person is concerned, why would you treat people like that? You say, well, why would I do that? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. This is crazy. Okay. As far as every person is concerned, he or she is the most important person in the world. Why will you do that? Why will you treat people with respect? Because as far as that person is concerned, he or she is the most important person on earth. This is another reason is this is the way human beings out to treat each other. We should treat each other with respect, with kindness, and the benefit, what you get out of that is that you develop a very powerful habit. You develop a very powerful habit. As far as everybody is concerned, he or she is the most important person in the world. Okay, keep that in mind. That and number two, that is the way we're supposed to treat each other. And when I'm doing that, I am developing a very powerful habit. Now, one thing that you need to remember when you want to create this habit, you have to remember that your mind can only hold one thought at a time. Your mind can only hold one thought at a time. Make sure that every thought that you hold is constructive, positive, loving, kind. Always look for the best in people and ideas. Always you're looking for the best in people and ideas. Don't waste your time talking about your problems with people. Don't waste your time talking about your problems with people who cannot solve them, or about your health unless it's good, or if you are talking to your doctor. It won't help you, and it cannot help others. So you have to remember that your mind can only hold one thought at a time. So I have to make sure that my thoughts are powerful, positive, constructive, loving. Always look for the best in people and ideas. Look for the best in people and ideas. Be constantly looking for ideas that can benefit your life. Always look for ideas that can benefit your life. And this is very important. Don't waste your time talking about your problems with people who cannot help you. You only talk about your problems with people who can help you. Don't talk about your health unless it's good, excellent, or you're talking about your You're talking about your health with your doctor. With the only person you talk about your health, your issues with health, is with your doctor. You don't go around telling people, everybody, how many pains you have and how many diseases, blah blah. You don't talk about your health with anybody. You talk about your health with your doctor unless your health is great. How are you, Josefina? I'm great. When people ask me, which is true, I'm not lying because it's true. How are you, Josefina? I'm great. People don't ask more. Oh, great for what? You know what I mean? People, one is great, it's great. But if I go, how are you, Josefina? Oh, my neck hurts, my elbow hurts, my back. No, that person cannot help me. So I'm gonna talk about my problem with my teeth, with my dentist, with my bones, my bone doctor, my orthopedic doctor. So you talk about your health. You only talk about your health unless it's good or you're talking to your doctor. Um, I, I, I I like to emphasize that because that is very common. People are complaining about their health with other people and they cannot do anything about it. You know, I go in the jacuzzi. I don't go in the jacuzzi when people are there. Because if I get in the jacuzzi and people are there, all I hear is about visiting to the doctor, the medication they taking, the pain over here, the pain over there, and I get out because I say, "Oh my God!" Because I don't live in that planet. I live in a different planet. Okay, I live in planet health. My planet is planet health. I don't live in the planet of disease. I invest on my health. I don't invest in illnesses. Okay. So that when I see people in the jacuzzi, I don't go in because I know exactly the conversation because the topic is about how horrible your health is. My health is perfect. Perfect health is mine, and the law of harmony operates in my mind and body. Perfect health is mine, and my mind respond according to the nature of my mind thinking. Perfect health is mine, and the law of harmony operates in my mind and body. That's my affirmation. That is my self-talk. This is, remember, thinking, talking, acting, behaving, what we were talking about a few minutes ago. So, in conclusion, treat everybody you come in contact during your day with respect. Treat them as if they were the most important person in the world. And you know why? Because they are. Because they think they are. And if you give people what they want emotionally, you are every time you investing emotionally. It's like you have an emotional account. And when you treat people nice, when you treat people good, when you respect people, when you make them feel important, that you make them feel that they count, when you're going to ask something, they go out of their way to help you. I ask anybody anything to help me, people go out of their way because I'm always nice to people, because not because I'm interested in for them to be nice for me or do something for me. No, because that's the way we're supposed to treat each other. Number one, because that's a godly thing. You behave like a godly person. You want to do good to other people. So, but the thing is, the benefit of that, the icing on the cake of that, is that whenever you need something, people go out of your way for you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. People go out of their way. They do extra things for you. You know, you kind to people, you help people, you get a tip or extra something. Oh my God, it's just amazing. And that is all as a result of a great attitude. Remember, great attitude, great results. Poor attitude, poor result. Lousy attitude, lousy result. What are you going to do? How are you going to behave? Are you going to cultivate this amazing habit of positive attitude? With positive attitude, you gain everything. A great job. You see people job. How many people lose their job because of their attitude? That person has a negative attitude. That person is only looking at the time. That person, well, that's not my job. You always doing mediocre. You never go the extra mile. And you always doing the minimum. Let me have a drink. So that's a negative attitude. So when it comes for a promotion, they're not gonna do a promotion for you. They're not gonna promote you to the next level. Why? Because you're lazy and your attitude is so negative that they just wanna get rid of you. Pow! And my job, they didn't want to get rid of me because I was so good. I was so good at my job that when every time I asked for promotion, a new opening in my job when I was in Cambridge High School, Massachusetts, I want a promotion. I've been there for 10, 15 years, so I want a promotion. And one time I got tired of it. I got to my boss and I said, Ruben, how come I don't get a promotion? There's a vacancy and I'm being here in the system, blah, blah, seniority, all this benefit. And you know what my boss told me? Josefina, we don't promote you because you are so good at your job. You're teaching in English and Spanish 5 different subjects. That's when you're good, okay? And then you become that type of person that don't want to get rid of you. But I did quit because I got frustrated. I wanted promotion. And then I felt, oh my God, I'm so good at my job that they're not gonna promote me. I'm never gonna go up in my career in this place. So I quit. And when I told them I was resigning, oh no, take a sabbatical. No, take a sabbatical. I don't want a sabbatical. Boom, I left. And I'm here. Here I am. Because, you also have to take charge of your life. I wasn't going to be in a place, I have to wait until 40, 50 years to retire so I collect some pension. No, I don't think so. My life is more important than a pension. My goals, my dream, my growth, your personal growth. And sometimes people get stuck in a place because, I have to collect my pension club. Of course, these decisions are personal. And not everybody can do this stuff. Not everybody has the audacity to feel confident that you can, any place you go, you can make it. And that's how I feel. Okay, attitude. Any question? Unfiltered, Roxy. This is great encouragement. Great. Okay, Instagram. Any question? Before we go, this is a very fast. Okay, so remember, this is in my book number 1, and book is amazing because this book is all about attitude. What was my attitude when the circumstances around you tells you cannot do it? You don't have money, you don't know anybody, you don't speak the language. How are you gonna get there? You don't have a place to stay. All the reality, it was real. It was real. But the power of my dreams are more powerful than the circumstances around me. Okay? And this is what you really have to have a sense of awareness within yourself. And the attitude thing is it starts in page 20. Okay? Clapping. Clap, everybody. If you like it, clap. If you don't like it, bye-bye. Okay, question. Instagram, any question? Okay, YouTube, question. Please ask me a question. If you don't ask me a question, I will go. Let me see if I see a point here that. Oh, okay, wait. Christina says, what Bible verse do you recommend to read when we lose encouragement? Whoa. Psalm 23. Oh my God, there's so many. Okay. Encouragement in what area? In any area? The book of John 14. Oh my God, John 14. John 14. Oh my God, what area? Tell me one area and I go quickly get my Bible and I tell you because it's so many. In the book of Daniel, uh, any, okay, any area. Let me get my Bible. Okay. Look, like I said, Psalm 23, Psalm 25, any area. How do you stay positive when your partner is negative? Oh, whoa. Oh, this is okay. Let me go. Okay, any area. So Psalm 23, Psalm 25, and the Psalm, oh my God, those two. The book of Isaiah after chapter 40. Isaiah after chapter 40. This is a great question. How do I stay positive when your partner is negative? This is a very fascinating, interesting question. What do you do when your partner is negative? Number one, you have, brother. Yes, fix it, beautiful. Yes, that one, excellent. That is in Romans, right? Yeah, no, Philippians. Yes, that is perfect. Thank you. Now, how do I stay positive when your partner is negative? Number one, you are two different people, okay? And this is the thing, when you are in a relationship, and that's why I recommend get book number 3, okay? Relationship, book number 3, Amazon. You have to understand, this is difficult for people to get, because when you are in a relationship, you really start losing your essence. Yes, you are one, you one team, you are partner, blah 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 blah, which is misconstrued and is exaggerated. Because what happened, you lose your sense of identity, and because this person is negative, I allow that person to be affecting my health, my emotions, my vitality, and my energy. Philippians, yes, Philippians, perfect. So one of the things that you have to recognize, you are an individual. Your partner can be negative. He can be or she can be negative as much as they want. That's not my problem. That's not your problem. Your problem is for you to stay positive. How? You got to go over it. You have to go around it. You have to go under. But you cannot allow somebody to prostitute your spirit, to allow somebody to prostitute your essence, who you are, because you are in a relationship. If he wants or she wants to be negative, that's your business, baby. That is the result you're going to get in your life. But me, I'm going to act differently. I'm going to be myself. And this time, that person has an issue for you to be yourself, to be positive, to be constructive, to be kind, to be honorable, to be right, to be pure, to be lovely, admirable. Think about that. It's in Philippians 4:8. What is God telling you to think? Although that are finally fix your thoughts and what is true, what is honorable, what is right, what is pure, what is lovely, admirable. Think about that are excellent and worthy. Think about those things that are excellent and worthy. So what will you want to prostitute your spirit, your beautiful, beautiful spirit. Because somebody wants to be negative, because you with that person, and that person will come or make the changes. I'm gonna keep being myself. I'm not gonna let me tell you one thing. I'm very dogmatically positioned in this. No person, no person is gonna be telling me or contaminating me or me. I'm gonna be copying a lousy behavior. Not gonna happen. It's up to you. Now, it's not your partner, it's you, because you have to have the courage, the audacity, the determination, and the love for yourself to be respectful and honorable with your truth. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care who's in my life. No, number one, when you have that clarity, you don't have these people, because these people or change or disappear. When you are clear in your goals, your dream, your essence, these negative people around you, or they change or they disappear. But you have to be you have to be the light. He's dark or she is dark, and you become dark. There is no way. Why will I become dark because somebody in my family is negative? That's your problem, baby. That's your problem. I don't care if it's your wife, your children, your whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, I went off. When I go off, because I cannot be calm when it comes down to your identity, because you are the only thing you have. You cannot compromise yourself, because you are the only thing you have. Everything will go, everybody will go, and then you at the end of the day, you all by yourself. Clear? Thank you, Gladys. Okay, gracias por la pregunta. Thank you for the question. Yes, absolutely no. Everybody can do whatever they want. You have to come. Everybody can do whatever they want. Oh my God, I gotta go. Okay? But you don't have to participate in it. You don't have to participate. Your wife or your wife or your husband are negative. Let them be. They are reaping the result of their attitude. And that if their attitude is affecting you in a way that is detrimental, then you have to have the audacity to walk away. You walk away. I'm walking away. Just like with my job. I was making excellent money, more money than the principal of the high school, because I had my job, or high Italian. I have my beautiful job. I have a TV show. I was making more money than the principal of the high school. But I wasn't going to compromise myself for a salary, for money. So you have to have that sense of decency when you know yourself. Why would you let somebody? Don't do that. Don't do that, because you're going to regret it. Okay? I'm telling you that. Don't do that, because you're going to regret it. The person is going to leave you, is going to forget about you, is going to abandon you, is going to find somebody else, etc. Yes, Christina, you walk away, because Christina, professionally, I wasn't going anywhere. So I'm going to stay there collecting a paycheck. No, I'm not collecting a paycheck because I'm building a cathedral. I'm not collecting a paycheck. My job is not about collecting a paycheck. My job is to building an amazing, beautiful, fabulous, fantastic cathedral. I said, "Pow," you say, "Wow." I'm leaving. Thank you, everybody. It has been fabulous and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See you next week, God willing. Have a drink on me. And I said, "Pow." You said, "Wow." I love you. Mwah. Mwah. Pow. Bye. I love you. I'll be there in 1 second. Ending here. Oh, the video is in my YouTube channel, Dr. Josefina. subscribe, like, and leave a love in the comments. Bye. Subscribe, like, and share. Make the channel grow, please. Bye.